Yo, 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 it's Mark and Mark's Tarot. Yeah, that's me. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. I've been working very hard, but I took yesterday and I'm taking today half a day off. So I'm going to go work in about 2 more hours. I'm going to go do some more work, but I'm going to come on here for a bit, say hello. Because I need a break. I need a break. Also, let me see here. Link up here. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Beckham. How are you? How are you, sweetie? I'm doing great. Hey, Ninja. How you feeling? I had a good weekend. My family came over yesterday. My mom, my dad, some of my nephews. You couldn't resist your Cinderella clip? Okay. You're still sore? Oh, man. Oh, cool. Yeah, I had a wonderful day. I had a good day with my nephews. My nephew came back from college and he came over to me. He's 20 years old. He's going 21. He's grown. Their voices are all changing. I made mac and cheese. My mom made pork, and my other sister brought desserts because that's the only thing she knows how to do. And my mom also made potatoes, and my youngest sister made chicken parmesan. So we had a nice gathering yesterday. I got to see my other two nephews. I got 6, but I got 4 yesterday. So the other 2 didn't come, but it was nice. Yeah, they're growing up very fast. I remember the day when it all happened. So I've been dealing with children for over 20 years. All my nephews, I've raised them all, helped them all, taught them all how to play sports, took care of them all, wiped all their asses, gave them all a bottle of milk, babysat them. So I have all the experience I need if I ever have kids. So anybody's out there listening, if you want to be a mom, I'm willing to be a dad. No, I'm only teasing. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, kids grow up fast. That's why anybody who has children, just know that time flies. And your kid's going to be 2 feet tall. Then they end up being 6 foot tall within a matter of years. The love for children and the love for kids is amazing. I love my nephews a lot. Even though I don't have children, I feel like I do. So it's all good. Yeah, I know. Don't do it. It's all good. I had a good time with them. They make me laugh. We talked about sports and talk about all sorts of things. They saw the new area over the other side of the house. They didn't realize how big it was because they never went over there because A-hole was over there. But yeah, so it's nice. I took the day off today. I'm heading off. I took yesterday off and today off. I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then yesterday and today I took the day off. No, he's gone. No. He's been gone for a week now. This Friday would be 2 weeks that he's gone. He's got his own apartment now. He left. He said in the lawyers meeting that he hates being here and he's gonna have his own apartment. They just needed to settle, the divorce first. So he's in his new apartment, paying less and doing less. That's what he wants. He's a man of no responsibilities and no brains. So, fuck him. I don't care. He can rot in hell, all I care. I don't think God will ever forgive him because he's nothing to do with God. He's the devil himself. So there's a place in hell for him, just like there is for many people. So that's where he belongs. But we're all in heaven here because we don't have to deal with him anymore. He's coming tomorrow. The movers are finally coming tomorrow to take his shit. So tomorrow should be his last and final day here, hopefully. But it's the retrograde, so I wouldn't put past anything. So I'll believe it when I see it. Put it that way. But I've been busting my ass all week to gather all his stuff and put it downstairs. When he comes here tomorrow, he's going to have a rude awakening. He's going to be like, what the fuck just happened in here? So I'm just basically pushing him out the door nice and kindly. Take your shit. It's all in one place. Take it and goodbye. Tell the movers, take it wherever you want to. The rest can go in the trash. Good riddance. All right, I don't want to talk about that weirdo. Let's talk about messages. All right, if you guys want a message, let me know. I'll give you one. I paid that bill. Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. My sister's been upset because she had a job interview and they won't accept the job until July. And I'm like, okay, that's a good job. Just, put keep putting your resume out and keep, waiting. But she's so fucking impatient. She reminds me of my dad. Her and my dad are the most impatient people. And my mom, they're the most impatient people I've ever met in my life. Like, I'm patient. I know it's coming. Good. Because I manifest good. I don't manifest why this didn't happen and when it's going to happen. I don't manifest that shit. When and why is up to God. God's going to put me in the right place. That's why I'm very patient. I don't really care. Like, whatever happens is going to happen. That's why I took today off. I ain't worried about nothing. Fuck that shit. Yeah, but you can't be like that in life because that's not going to get you nowhere. Everything happens for a reason and when it's supposed to happen. And once you acknowledge that, then your life becomes much better. When you're impatient and you want now, you fuck your life up because you did something that you wasn't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But people just don't get it. My sister's one of those people that just don't get it. She just needs to like relax. And like I told her about herself and she took off. And I'm like, you just never learn, do you? Keep telling her, this is supposed to happen. Just allow it to happen. You've hung on all this time. If you fuck up now, you're going to retard yourself. So calm down. All right, Ninja, let's see what we got for you, Ninja. One. Oh, hey, Oxy, how you doing? Hope everything's good. Yes, I'm here on Monday morning. All right, Ninja, you got the butterfly. This card says, mind, body, and soul transformation. You are being guided to embrace change and detach from what no longer serves you. Begin now to recognize your own beauty and elegance, and the world will do the same. I just finished saying that. This is what we all have to do. We have to transform our lives, We have to be very mindful that things happen and it's going to happen and it will happen. You just have to be patient. Oxy, would you like a message? You're welcome, Ninja. All right, Oxy. All right, Oxy, you have the Blue Jay. This card says assertive, daring, universal wisdom. You are being guided to be aware of the synchronicities in your life. You are entering a time of intellectual and spiritual growth. Sure, Becca. New truths and are forming each day. Be fearless, trust your gut, be your authentic self, take inspired action, and what you desire will come to fruition. I swear, I just finished saying this. There you go. Be assertive. Do whatever you have to do to make your life better, Oxy. And I believe that your grandmother is here in spirit, and I just heard her say that she's proud of you because you're making your life better. So I don't know if that makes sense, but your grandma, I see a woman, maybe not, it could be your mom or grandma, or whoever's in spirit. They got like short curly hair or short hair, and she's like saying, tell her I said I'm proud of her. So that's good. All right, Becca. Becca, we have one. You're welcome, Moxie. Hey, Amazing Fruits, how you doing? All right, Becca, you got the giraffe. Optimism, insight, and perceptive. You are being guided to stand above all the preconceived thoughts of lack. Stay grounded, keep a broad perspective, and appreciate what matters to you. Life is what you make it to be. Begin today to enjoy the process of life, be spontaneous, and allow the world to fascinate you. I like that. When you're the giraffe, you see above the rest. Absolutely. There you go. I like that. Okay, no problem, Amazing Fruits. I've seen so many birds, and I see red birds like every single day. You're welcome, sweetie. I see red birds every day. I see crows every day. And like lately, I'll be driving, like going down my driveway, going down the estate road, and a red bird would just fly across. And then on my way back home, it'll happen again. You know. And then yesterday, I took my mom and dad home, and as I was leaving their gate, a red bird comes across, and I'm like, huh? I've never even seen a red bird around this like area. I've seen maybe once or twice a red bird singing on a tree in front of my mom and dad's house. But like I'm like, what the heck's with all these birds flying across me, across my car? And then when I was going towards the dump this morning to drop off trash, a turtle dove was literally right in front of my windshield, and I had to stop or else I would have hit it. The turtle dove is like it looks like a miniature pigeon. It's crazy how they're like birds are right in front of me. Like I'm like right in front of my car, and I'm like, I hope I don't hit a damn bird because I don't want to kill no birds, you know, even though some of them leave you with a shitty feeling, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's weird. I'm getting a lot of bird like signs. I have to look them up later because in this Divine Animal Oracle deck, it doesn't tell me anything about red birds. But I need to find a deck that does, or like just go online and check it out. Crows, I don't really like crows too much. They give me the creeps. But even my message today with my friend Amy, she gave me a message about that, about crows and stuff, which I found pretty cool because I see crows all the time. Like there's a like sometimes like at night, I mean right before nightfall, there's like 20 crows that fly in a big flock and they go to this tree and you can hear them. And I always tease, my nephews always tease me and say, hey, Uncle Mark, they're saying Mark, 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 Mark. And I'm like, yeah, right. I don't know, do them damn crows. So it's pretty funny every time you hear them. They're like, they're saying Mark, Mark, Mark. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have a good laugh. Just talking about you, Amy. Saying about my message today, how I got the crows and stuff. They were teasing me about the crows. They're saying, Mark, Mark, Mark. My nephews kill me. They always talk shit to me. But see, I don't. In this deck, it doesn't have anything about crows. Crows are not really a bad omen. A crow signifies like death sometimes. Like if a crow sits on your house or is around your house, like and flies by it, it signifies like a death. To me, that's what it means. But it might not be. No, I was saying about the nice message you gave me today and how it resonated. Yeah, and a good sign. Yeah. Yeah. Crows are a good sign. And also like could be like it's not a bad sign, but it signifies like a death sometimes. So it could be like, death in your family. But they're usually like, an observing animal. Bird or whatever. Yeah. Amy, you want a message? All right. Let me see what I got. All right. I like the imagery on this card. All right, you got the sheep. Compassionate, gentle, youthful. This says you are being guided to have gratitude for all that is in your life. Begin today to walk your new path. Remove any unproductive relationships and connect with your authentic self. You are a kind and compassionate person who shines brightly. I agree with that message. Yes, you are. You are compassionate. You are gentle. I've never been in your room where you've like fucked somebody off. So I would say that resonates. You're like a sheep, and I'll be your shepherd. You're welcome. I don't think I've ever heard Amy mad. I don't want to anyway. So yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I was just telling everybody before you came in that I see birds flying across my car, like, No, I don't. Really, I don't. I don't like to see people mad. It kind of makes me mad. Yeah, I know. An air sign is somebody you don't want to make mad. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, they're like, when they get mad, you better watch out. It's not a good thing. It's no bueno. All right, Amazing Fruit, you can go ahead and ask your question. I got the donation. Thanks. And Ninja, I got your donation too. Thanks. Okay, Amazing Fruit, you said, what do you see for the connection between Josiah and me? All right, Amazing Fruit wants to know what is the connection that you see between her and Josiah. Oh, okay. No problem, BT. I hope you're okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, as long as it wasn't bad. I remember seeing a guy that was going to aggravate you or something was going to happen. All right. Amazing fruits. The connection between you and Josiah, I think I'm saying that right. Josiah. Um, it seems like this person looks at you and says, I don't know what's going to happen between us. Josiah. Okay, Josiah. Okay, yeah. All right, the connection between you and Josiah, it's going to be some obstacles there, but this person is looking at you like, I don't know what I should do with you. They don't know how they perceive you. They're not really like thinking like the best, they're like kind of worried about what's going on and how they're going to deal with you. Like they're having a problem finding out if there's like competition. They look at you as competition right now. Like they could be seeing someone else, like someone else and like you as well. So they have a choice that they have to make between you and another person. And right now, I think that Josiah is still not wanting to make any mistakes when it's concerning a woman. So this person is like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't want to make another mistake. They don't want to make any serious effort without concluding their past before they come to you in the future. So this person is trying to escape their past in order to be with you. So I still think that Josiah has issues with someone else. So the connection between you and him depends on his progress with his past. So if he's had like a past current, he had a current past situation, he's going to be skeptical about coming towards you. And he also thinks that you hold your guard up as well. Like you're not really wanting to come towards him, but you're seeing what he does first. So there could be like the energy of, let's see who makes the move. Let's see who makes the effort. And if there's no effort made, then nothing's going to really happen. If you are seeing each other right now, like, and you're talking back and forth, I don't think it's going to be like, that great of a connection. But I think he has issues with his past. And until he solves that, or until he solves what he wants, there won't be no further like serious connection there. I think that he has to change his ways in order to be with you 100%. So he might tell you that, or you might already know that he had he might be talking about his past. I think his past still bothers him, the past partner he had, or a current person that's in his life that he has to see how it goes. But he doesn't know what he wants to do right now. I would say it's up in the air. Let's check something real quick. Yeah, I don't see nothing romantically. I mean, he likes you. Put it this way, he likes you, and he wants to like end his problem so he can be with you romantically, because there is no romance here. I don't get that. Like he's gonna be kind of like where he might flatter you or flirt with you, but there's not gonna be nothing serious. I don't see anything romantically yet. At least not this month. Like I don't see any romance. I just see that he has to get over his past in order to come to you 100%. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Like even next month, there's a possibility that it'll get better, but he's still I think in the long term, he'll like next month. I know we just went into May, But this month, I don't see nothing progressing too well. No romance, but next month is possible. But he's still skeptical on what he wants to do because he doesn't know if he wants to dwell on his past too much and stick with that, or come to you in the future and and say, okay, yeah. So just let it build and see how it goes. I would say reciprocate the communication and the energy that he gives you. You know, yeah, he's got past issues. Yeah, yeah. It's not you, it's him. So I would say, like, just communicate. Don't do anything, that you're gonna regret by giving him anything or doing anything for him. Just, reciprocate the energy and the communication. If he's cool, talk to him, see what he says. If he starts to talk about his past, then just say, hey, look, you just gotta move on. Like, encourage him to move on. I do all the time. I always encourage everybody to move on from their past. But that's up to you. That's up to them, I mean. All right, so Ninja, you are next. And then after Ninja, I have Oxy. Okay, BT. Well, hopefully it's beneficial. Hopefully it's all right. Okay, for Ali too. Okay, cool. No problem. Ninja, you can go ahead and ask your question. Or Ali, either one of you. Okay, cool. Oxy, you can go ahead and ask your question while I wait for Ninja. Now the sun's popping out, which is good. I actually might do some work later on. Yeah, you can if you want. I'll take care of Oxy first, and then you guys can ask your questions. All right? Are there any breakthroughs with your job search in May? All right, Oxy, let's check. No problem, BT. Oxy, it does look promising you getting a job, and it's going to be through like a man. So you're going to have a man boss or somebody that you had like an interview with. If you had an interview with a man, then this man's possibly going to call you and say, hey, look, I have a job for you. If you want it, you can have it. It's yours if you want it, but the pay is this. And you might be like, well, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. So the job that you're going to be offered, it might not be as at first you might get an interview in May. It's only the first. So I feel like you're going to get an interview in May from a man. And this man is going to be, okay, look, you got to do this, this, and this. We're going to offer you this, that, and that. And after you, once you take the job, it'll be like the pay will be okay. And then after you're there for a while, they'll increase your pay and it'll be beneficial. But they're going to test you out first, And that's exactly what's going on in the world. People are getting, my sister's going through the same thing. She's interviewing for a job and she's not receiving the answers she wants. It's always like a delay. And we're in Mercury retrograde right now. So people are going to be kind of like, up and down. But like, you're going to be tested. And I told my sister this and she doesn't want to listen to me, but it's the truth. It's like me. I have a business. If I want to hire somebody, I'm not going to hire somebody that doesn't know shit and I have to teach you. You have to know already. That's why we're hiring people to do the position. I have no time to be teaching you how to do electrical I need somebody that knows already. So that way I can leave you on a job and you're not going to burn the fucking house down. You understand? Like that's what happening right now. People have to understand that the interviews they're taking, they have to take everybody's, word and see how it goes. So I feel like Oxy, this month is going to be good for you. You're going to find a job. It might be a little bit, you're fearing your financial state of mind, right? You want a job because you need money. So there's going to be a man, and it might be two different men that, say, hey, look, you want a job? I got a job for you, but it might not be the money you want. But if you take this job and we see you progress, we'll increase your pay within a month or two. But you have to prove to us that you're loyal, because people don't want bullshit employees. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people here are like that too. They just not going to take just anybody. They need to interview 20 people in order to get at least 5 of those people limited down. Yeah, if you're fine with that, then I think that that's what's going to happen. But I would say this month looks very good. I got all positive cards for a possible job. Yes. So I just feel like it might not be the pay you want, but I would say take it. And then if they tell you, if they can tell you that they'll increase you, then they're fine. If not, then they're gonna be like, yeah, this person's worth this. Goodbye. So I feel like everybody's in that predicament right now. And that's the predicament that I see. But it's more positive than anything. I got all positive cards. The only thing I didn't get positive was, the lack of money might entice you not to do it, or might entice you to do it and just say, okay, I can deal with that. I can start at the bottom and work my way up. I think that's what's going to happen. But I feel like the men that you're going to deal with, or the person you're going to deal with, will be very persistent with getting you to work for them. So it looks very good. Oxy, I wish you the best. I hope it does happen for you. I know it will happen for you. Just keep positive and take any interviews or any type of job where they say, we'll give you this now, but later we'll give you more if you show us, some results. But it should be a man that you're dealing with. You're welcome, sweetheart. And just seeing your grandma in spirit, she's pretty much like confirming that, you're doing the right thing. So you'll be fine. All right. Ali, you said, how is ERC refund doing? Any process? I haven't heard from the place or IRS. All right. Yes, it is. Definitely. I've been seeing spirit messages a lot lately. So when I shuffle cards for people, anybody, like sometimes I get a message, sometimes I don't, but I always say what I see, because it always makes sense. Spirit's always, in my face saying, hey, look, tell them this or tell them that. Now I'll do it, obviously. Because they're in control of our destiny, pretty much. They're going to push us in the right way. We're in control of our destiny, but spirit has a 50% nudge to put us in the right place. I believe that 100%. All right, so this month, Ali, it's still going to be a process. I still feel like you might hear about it. You might hear about the process, but you're not going to get, it's not going to be like, it's not going to happen this month, I don't think. It doesn't say this month. I think I told you this already, that it's going to be like a while for the process to happen. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna get approved. You know, it's gonna get approved. I feel like it'll get approved this month. You'll hear about it. Somebody will call you and say, "Hey, look, it's approved, but it's gonna be a process." So I do see it's gonna be approved. They're just negotiating the terms right now. The approval looks good though. Yeah, see. I keep getting the same thing. Like it's gonna take at least, a couple months. I'm getting no right up until August. So I don't like to look further than that, but it's saying like it will get approved. I see that can definitely happen. The approval is still there. But as far as getting the refund, that's not going to happen for at least till after August. So, but time changes. Like, don't take the time frame too at heart because things change, people change, things happen this way, that way. It's like my parents; my dad's waiting for his cousin's death certificate. It's been over 2 months, and they want to buy the car, and they can't buy the car because they need the death certificate. Some people say it takes 2 months. Some people say it takes 3 months, and some people says it takes a year. I saw it was going to happen last month, and it didn't. So here we are in Mercury retrograde, and it's not happening. And see, that's the thing. Time is never like guaranteed. Some is, some are if it's meant to be, but it's just a pain in the ass. Time frames are always, can be changed. That's why it's always good to get an update on the time. But like they say, time waits for no one. All right, mom's question: if the funds are going to be permanently smoked, funds have to be made. From us on her going on credit card if the funds. You mean are the funds going to be permanently smudged? If you're asking, are the funds going to be permanently smudged or sponged after you make the counter offers, it's saying yes. It's saying yes, it will be. I see like an up and down energy with that whole answer and that whole situation there. But it's saying it will be permanently like smudged or sponged after you make the counter offer. Yes, it's saying yes, it can be. Yeah. Yep. It's like they have to completely change something and abandon something in order for something new to happen. So once you make the counter offer, or if you have made the counter offer, then you're gonna get what you want in return. So it's saying yes. So I got the Ace of Wands here at the very end. So that's my yes confirmation. But it's gonna be like you're gonna lose something in order to gain, but you're also going to it's also gonna take time for that to happen as well. Because they're trying to make it fair. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to make a fair offer in order for things to happen the right way. But it's saying yes, that you will get that. And yeah, and on the bottom I got another confirmation with money. So it'll happen, but it's just gonna take time. I would say like another month or this month. That ace tells me 30 days or 1 month. So it's going to happen. You're welcome, Moxie. It's good to see you always. And, just talk to your grandma in spirit and ask her to keep helping you and thank her for helping you. You're welcome, Ninja. It looks good. It's just time consuming. That's all it is. And it's not just you. It's a lot of people, including myself. I don't want to blame Mercury retrograde, but I think that everybody needs to be patient and just allow things to happen. Because May is a beautiful month. See, May is the month where it's number 5. It's change. 5 equals change. And in the tarot, all the number 5 cards are not so great. It's getting the bad out in order to make it to 6. See, the 6 is the next best thing. It's you got to leave the 5 to get to the 6. So this is the month where things are going to transform, change, get better. You have to release all the shit in order to get to the good part. So like the 5 going to the 6 is like the change. So this month will change a lot of things for a lot of people. We just have to be very patient. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I try to explain this over and over to a lot of people that, good things come to those who wait, and keep telling yourself that. And some people are like, well, I can't wait right now. I got to do it right now. Oh, then go fuck up your life then and go put yourself back another month or 2. And then they look at me like, I hate when you say that. I'm like, well, it's true. I live my own life too. I see what's going on. Right now, I'm being as patient as I can be, and I don't really like to be patient. I like shit done now too. I like to make things happen, but sometimes it's not for me to make things happen. I have to be patient and let things unfold the way it should be. I can't control the world and what happens. I got to do what's best for me in the moment. So a lot of people have a hard time understanding that, but I've realized that over the years, the more impatient I am, the worse things get. And the more patient I am and allow things to happen, it's better. That's how my life is. Now, everybody's life is different. But me personally, the more patient I am, the more I've received what I want. And you just got to say to yourself, hey, look, I know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. And if it doesn't happen, then it's not meant to happen. Start thinking of something else. Start doing something else. Put yourself in another position to make yourself happy. There's a lot of things you can do to make yourself happy. Tons of things. We just got to take the initiative to do it. And in the meantime, thank God that you're healthy. Thank God that you're, not dying of some disease. Thank God every day that you have your life, your house, your, wherever you live, your job, money. It could be worse. Everything could be worse. Just be grateful for what you have, not what you don't have. And if things aren't going your way right now, don't blame nobody. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame God. Don't blame nothing. Just it's not happening for a reason. Especially if you're trying really hard and nothing's happening. That should tell you, like, take a break, regroup, reorganize, rethink, take care of yourself, be optimistic, and everything will pan out. I know it's difficult. Trust me. I'm in the same boat. I just don't show it. There's nothing more that I want than to get next door and start my workshop and expand my, my business and make money and get rid of this negative energy that's around here. But, it's not for me to do. That's why I took a hold of myself today and said, hey, look, don't work today. You bust your ass all week. Take a break. You're not a spring chicken. Your back's hurting. Your mind is going a mile a minute. Just take a chill. Relax. Every day that goes by, you'll get something done. And be patient. And that's exactly what I did. I had to, grab myself like this and say, hey, you're not doing nothing today. Relax, okay? Sometimes you got to do that to yourself. I say, hey, look, take a chill. It's not the end of the world. What we don't get today, we'll get done tomorrow. We'll all get what we want eventually. We just have to be very patient because right now the energy is like, do or die. At least that's what I think. But we'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. We'll all be happy. Just have to keep believing that. Don't say I can't. Don't say you won't. Just keep going. Make it happen. Cool. Becca is goddamn. No, I don't know who that is now, but it's hilarious. My nephews might know who it is. It looks like a green minion. That's what it looks like. It looks like a green minion. Oh, Monsters? Yeah. I've heard about it, yeah. I've never watched it though. That's from my nephews. They probably watch that stuff. I'll send it to them. They'll probably have a good laugh. See, I don't know nothing about movies and things like that. I've heard of it though, but I'm waiting to watch Transformers next month. I can't wait. See, I'm a Transformer guy. I like Transformer movies. I can't wait to see the new one. That's gonna be really nice. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the Transformers. That's what I want to see. I saw the trailer. It looks like it's gonna be really good. I can't wait. Hey Jessica, how are you, sweetie? All right? How's it going? It's getting very windy here. It's so humid. I have my AC on. It's ridiculous. It's so sticky and nasty. Ugh. Yeah, I am. Yeah. You're still in bed? Oh man. Must be nice. I sleep better with the AC on. I put the AC on last night and I slept. I was in my bed by midnight and I woke up at like 7:20. And I was like, thank God I actually got 7 hours of sleep. I was like, thank God. Yeah, she knew who it was because she probably, has kids that watch that stuff. See, my nephews, I don't really watch. When they watch the Minions and all that stuff, but they're older now. See, I can't remember, but I remember the Monster movie, but I never saw it though. They would know who it is, but not me. The last thing I watched with them was Outer Banks. It was like a bunch of teenagers that was trying to find gold or something. It's like an actual series or something or a movie. It's like a series, I think, or something. It's called Outer Banks. Of course, definitely. I'll be a motivational speaker. Sure, I love to talk to kids and motivate them and encourage them, but Some people might not like my speech about staying in school. You see, that's why she's got an 8 years old. My youngest nephew is going 13, so well 14, and my oldest nephew is going 21. Okay, I just did some groceries. I'm having burritos tonight. Yeah, I don't watch too many movies, but the last thing I watched was Outer Banks. They like watching all that suspense and doing things. They're teenagers, so they watch more. They don't really watch cartoons. But you know what they like to watch? They like to watch the Angry Birds. They've watched the Angry Birds like 50 times. And I'm like, you're watching this shit again? And they're like, yes, because it's funny. And I'm like, I don't find nothing funny about that red bird, the red angry bird. What's his name? Red or Fred or some shit. I don't know. He beat the shit out of he's had anger issues. So they find it funny that he beat up like some like what do you call it? Like a sign, a bird sign or something like that. He ends up like convincing everybody about these green pigs. And I watched some of it. I was like, what the heck am I watching? Oh, hey, that's all good. Booty rubs. I get booty rubs. I'll get booty massages. You know? I need my booty massage too. My ass is hurting. My cheeks from lifting everything, and like that. I don't know what they call that muscle that connects from your ass cheeks to your what's it called, quads or something like that, or what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's like the sciatic nerve that goes like from your ass to your back of your knee. Like that muscle's hurting like hell. Because I've been lifting a lot of things. So I put my back into it. So like my lower back all the way to my hamstrings are all destroyed from lifting things and doing too much, hanging out on ladders. Oh, you got everything done? Oh, that's good. That was my dog snorting. That's good, Becca. At least you got your license and your tags done. That's good. Good girl. Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me that. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, well, you know how you're gonna pay the tickets. You gotta, allow some booty rubs, you know, or a few spankings will get you that. Get BD, to pink up, or get your ass online and start making some money. Let's get it done. Oh, Caden's kindergarten graduation. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know. You got to get yourself some Palo Santo spray or holy water or dragon's blood oil and just put it on you like that. Just like put it on you, and it will save your energy from getting zapped by negative people. I gotta go get some more of that stuff later. I gotta go to that place and get more of that stuff. Yeah, I use all three because I get hated on a 24/7 basis. And yesterday I had a lot of negative energy in here. My older sister and her husband, they have like evil eye energy. So yeah, that's what I got. I didn't see please in that in that sentence. Okay, Ninja, no problem, sweetie. Take care. Do shit. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to burn all of this. I have frankincense. I burn frankincense, Palo Santo, what was the other? Dragon's blood, and I also have the oils and the sprays as well. I've never used this until recently, and it's made a difference. The energy is a lot calmer now, a lot less intense. So, oh yeah, absolutely. Should be giving me visions. I think she said that three of his family members will be there, but that's it. Looks like him and two other women. So older, obviously, I guess. I think it's two other women and him that will be attending. No, it's all right, Jessica. I'm only teasing. You ain't gotta say sorry. It's cool. I was just teasing because I was just saying I didn't see no please. I'm just teasing you, sweetheart. Don't take what I say in a bad way. Trust me. It's all good. Beg for it, Jessica. Beg me, damn it. You know me, I like to tease everybody. No, I don't. And you should say, please, daddy, can I please have a message for the week? She just says, Mark, pull me some Oracle cards. No please, no nothing. See what I'm saying? See how I get treated by Jessica? I thought you guys is cool. It's all good though. I'll give you a message of the week. It's cool. I'll do anything for you. Daddy will take care of you. All right. What I got here is silence is better than bullshit. Amen to that. Sometimes you got to be quiet and just not deal with it. Keep praying because God is listening. And your last card here is if you want a good relationship, then love yourself first. This card hardly ever comes up. If you want a good relationship, then love yourself first. I tell everybody that. Amen to that. If anybody else wants a message, let me know. Becca, you want some of these cards? Maybe Daddy's picking out his outfit. He better pick out his outfit. Yeah, of course. Daddy's always here. All right, Becca, let's see what we got. I'll bend you over my knee and spank you next time you don't say please. You probably like that. All right, Becca, you got everything happens for a reason. Tomorrow, don't give stupid people your energy. And take a social media break. That's probably why you're not on today. Yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing, bro? How it be? Oh, I know. Yeah, just take a break. That's all. You don't need to do all that shit. Yep. And now it's like the worst time to post shit because it's retrograde. You're gonna end up getting some weirdos and stupid ass people and shit. So I was thinking about posting some stuff about my brother-in-law, but I was like, you know what, Mark? Don't even fucking worry about that shit. Just leave it alone. I'm just waiting for it all to be over. Once the divorce is final, I'm gonna put out my 2 paragraphs of, and that's it. I know. Yeah, well, the Celtics played tonight against Philly, but the Boston Bruins lost yesterday. It broke my heart. That sucks. You're the best team in the NHL. You're the best team in hockey, and you lose in the first round at home. That sucks. That I was like devastated last night. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I was so like happy that they were winning 3-2, and then the last couple seconds they tied it up, and then they went overtime and lost. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh well, I guess when I go away this month, I won't be watching the Bruins play. But it's all good. They had a good season. That's all that mattered. Yeah, Instagram is not a good place to like get messages from people because you never know who it is. And there's a lot of pervs over there. It's so annoying. Like once a month or sometimes twice a month, I'll get like you see my channel, it says Marky Mark's Tarot. So obviously I'm doing tarot readings. I'm not on there to like see your OnlyFans and to talk to some random hoe I don't know, you know? So if I don't know you, I ain't speaking to you, I ain't adding you. I've deleted so many people because you know what it is? It's like some, random hoes that want you to pay up on their OnlyFans page. But I'm not about that. I ain't spending no money on no damn hoe showing her parts on Instagram. I ain't about that life. I ain't spending no money on something I can't see in person. Now, if it's in person, then we can talk. But I ain't doing that shit over no internet. That's just stupid. But hey, some people got off on that. Not my problem. Not my thing. I ain't got no time for that shit. Yeah, I'll be on tonight. I probably will be on here for maybe another 20 minutes. I'm gonna stay here for another 20 minutes and then I'm gone. But I'll be on tonight though for sure. Probably after the game. The game's early today. It's 7:30 my time. So it'll probably be finished around 10. So I'll be on here like 10:30 my time, which is 9:30 Eastern. So I'll probably be on like 10:30 Eastern. But I'm only gonna be on here for a couple more minutes. Then I'm gonna go get some lunch. It's already 1 p.m. here. Oh, nice. What you got? What did her BF get her? Hopefully he got her something nice. If not, I might have to get her something. Self-care face mask. Her scrunchies, lotion. Oh, nice. To make her even sexier. Oh, that's good. Good looking out. Oh, cool. I'm sure she'll like that. All right, no problem, Mike. Yeah, I've deleted some people off my Instagram. But some people I can't delete. There's some hoes on there. Yeah. Well, there's not too many good people in the world anymore. People just want one thing. They're not consistent in a relationship. Relationships are like taken for granted these days. People are taken for granted. It's like people don't want nice people anymore. I don't understand it. People just want drama and bullshit and heartache. I don't know. Yeah, see, that's not good at all. That's not good. See, that's the problem that I have is because I do this type of work, I'm going to get messages from women because it's majority women. So just imagine if I start dating somebody and then I go to use the bathroom and she looks at my phone and she goes on Instagram. She'll probably throw my phone up against the wall and then tell me she don't want nothing to do with me because she saw like 20 different messages from women who asking me questions and she can't take it that I'm a psychic and I answer women's questions all the time. Not my problem. That's where trust has to come in. But some women don't understand that. They're like, why are you talking to this woman all the time? Why is Becca B. Tarot messaging you? Who's this? Who's this girl? She says, thank you, daddy. Why is she calling you daddy? I can see it now. I'll get in trouble every day. They're calling you daddy. Why? Is that because you bang them and they call you daddy? No, stupid. It's because I'm older than her. And she calls me daddy. You must know. Look, let me show you the chats. Okay? Do you see me flirting with anybody? Yes. Well, not when I was with you. That was a year ago. Yeah, but you still did. Hi, Kylie. How you doing? Long time no see. How you been? Oh, right. Oh, that's not good. If he had like kids and he moved away from, I don't know, that doesn't. I'm glad you're doing good. That's a hard thing to deal with, Becca, because some people like when they separate, they don't, and they find a good woman. Like this happens to a lot of people, men and women. Let's use my sister as an example. My sister's getting a divorce. She's been separated from her husband since December. We're now in May. And he already has a new girlfriend. My sister doesn't have a new boyfriend. She doesn't want to deal with anybody right now. But he went and found a new woman. And she told him, you're going to find a woman before I find a man. He's like, no, I'm not. He ended up finding a new woman. And she's, a convenience for him. And he's probably doing it to get my sister mad or to rile her up or to say, hey, look, I'm not the problem because I'm got a new woman. See, people do that shit. People get involved in relationships for the wrong reason. And people find out the hard way. And I've seen a lot of people break up with people and go out with somebody right away because they can't be by themselves. They can't live without somebody. They have to have somebody. And then there's people who break up and never go out with somebody ever again or never get remarried or just stay by themselves because they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to see that, feel that feeling again. And that's perfectly fine. To each your own. Yeah, exactly. It's not good to get involved in anybody's business. It's not for us to get involved. But doing psychic stuff and work, and I hear from a lot of people, and majority of the people that come in here are separated, divorced, or single. There's not very many married people that come in here all hunky dory and happy. They're always worrying about their partner or things like that, and it's annoying. You know, nope, nope. He doesn't care about the kids. He even threw away a blanket with them on it. My sister bought him a blanket with both the kids on it from 2007 when they were like little babies. And he threw it in the trash and we found it. And he threw away a coffee mug with the baby when it was first born that she gave him to. So you threw away things of your own kids. And he doesn't care about his kids. He just messages them every day and says, I know it's difficult. I still love you no matter what. But he don't say, hey, let's go play golf today. Or, hey, let's hang out today. Hey, let's go in my new car and we'll go somewhere and have fun. You rather go with your little hoe and go, be with a woman that you barely know just to get back at everybody like an idiot. And the kids don't care anyway. They have me. I'm like their real, father figure. So we're perfectly fine without him. He's the devil in disguise, and that's who he's always going to be. So we don't really care. Now that he's left the house for good, we're actually very happy. And we're turning his area that he was in into a game room and a workshop, and we're going to have fun. Yeah, of course she knows, because she works at the same place. They all work together. And that's why he did it, because she's a convenience. And she's 13 years younger than him. Yeah. He's doing it on purpose to get my sister mad or to let everybody look at him. But everybody looks at him like an idiot because they're saying, wow, he left my sister and got somebody worse. So they said he downgraded severely from my sister. So he looks like the idiot, not my sister. At least upgrade, but you can't, because my sister is who she is. You're not going to find a woman that's only been with one man these days. That ain't going to happen. It's hardly ever. That shit doesn't even exist, especially at that age. Exactly. He's very immature, Becca. He's always been a man child. The only thing that matters to him is money, and materialistic things. That's the only thing he's always been about. That's why he doesn't care. He doesn't care about his family, his wife. That's why my sister's getting a divorce from him, because he doesn't give a shit about nobody but himself. He's very selfish. He's a narcissistic person. I tried to tell her a million times, but she don't listen to me. See, she gets mad at me because I tell her everything. And then later on, she'll be like, I should have listened to you. I'm like, well, it's too late now. I told her, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. But she don't listen. She's a very stubborn Sagittarius. A lot of people around me are stubborn. And then when they make the mistake, they come back crying to me, oh, I should have listened to you. Oh, well, that's why my life ain't like yours. Because I listen to myself and I make sure I don't make those mistakes again. We are our own worst enemy. If we know we're doing something wrong, then why the fuck are you still doing it? That's what I don't understand with people. If you know it's wrong, why you keep doing it? So then when you have karma, you say, oh, why is this happening to me? I don't deserve this. Yes, you do, because you created your own drama, dumbass. Stop doing stupid shit and stop putting yourself in bad situations, and then bad things don't happen. It's very simple. But people don't want to live a simple life. They want to live in drama and soap opera shit. So you go ahead and deal with it. Not my problem. So, I had a little mini argument with my sister today because she's very impatient. And I keep telling her, listen, You're going to get a new job when the new job presents itself. The reason why it's not happening, oh, well, this is the way my life is. It's always fucked up. And I said, see what you just said? You just put yourself back another month. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. And I'm like, okay, well, then keep living a shitty life then. Keep looking for karma. Because when you say things like that out loud, the universe says, this dumb bitch ain't learned yet. That's exactly what I said to her today. I said, stop being a pussy. Suck it up. Put your big girl pants on. Go to work until your divorce is over. And then once it's over, you can go find a new job and start a new life. But you want to leave now. You want to run from the issue and run from the problem. And she don't listen. So there's only so much I can say, and she don't listen and she don't care. And then she goes into the little bitch mode and cries like a little girl. And then I say to her, you're doing this to yourself. You got to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm worthy of good things. My future is going to be great. I just got to be patient. I got to hold on a little longer. Once this is all over, I get to run my own life and do what I have to do. And I don't have to deal with negativity anymore. I don't have to deal with this person anymore. I'm going to live my life accordingly. And I'm going to bring nothing but greatness into my life. And I'm going to prove to myself and to everyone I can make it. And my future is going to be bright because I know it is. Now, if you sit there and say, no, I can't, I know, why did this happen? Why did it? Nothing's going to happen for you. You're going to, universe and God's going to be like, you ain't learned your lesson yet. And that's facts. It happens. Because what you put out there is what you get. So if you keep saying you're not going to get this and you're not going to get that and you can't do this and you can't do that, then the universe is going to say, okay, stupid, here you go. But if you preach wholeness and goodness, then you're going to get it. It's that simple. I'm living proof of that. Anyway, I'm going to go get some lunch, and I'll be back on tonight, God willing. And I'll be back on tonight like 9:30 Eastern time tonight. Right now it's 1:09. I'm going to go get something to eat and do some work. All righty. Love you guys. Thanks for the donations and the chats and everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tonight. Sorry, tonight. My bad.